I'm sure a lot of you know we have a new run coming up this year, the Blood Rock 50 mile. It'll be a 100 mile next year. It's going to be a really tough race. It's going to have over 9,300 feet of elevation gain in the 50 mile. Take a look at the elevation profile. You can see it is going to be tough. We had a preview run a couple of weeks ago, 1st of June, and we didn't do this first section around the, it's called Oak Mountain Lake, one of the fishing lakes, because it's not anything too exciting, but very pretty. We will actually cross the dam here. Hopefully we won't have to run a rope or anything to keep people from washing down the river. Then once we get around the lake, we will head into the woods, past an old well, and then head up the mountain. Here we are at the top of the, or just beneath the cliff band that goes up the first climb. It's a pretty steep little climb. Here we are up above the cliff band itself. The climb goes on for a little ways. Once we get up a little higher, we're at the top of the ridge, and it's a very gentle run all the way back to the Eagle Nest Overlook Trail. And from there we drop down and head back up to another ridge where there's a really nice view. A little further down we come to Queen's Chair, which is what this is, named in honor of King's Chair, another famous spot. From there we head down the back side of the mountain a little ways, come to this stream, little creek, which is really pretty. Hopefully it'll have some water in it for the race. Then just beyond the creek you start up what we call Barkley Hill, which we named after the Barkley Marathon, because this thing climbs 250 feet in just over a tenth of a mile. And that's a serious climb. Here we are making our way up. It does just go on and on, just as steep from the bottom to the top. A few more shots of the climb. Then once we reach the top of the climb, we have this thing that overhangs the top of the climb. We don't know what to call it, but it's kind of interesting. Had all kinds of names given to it. Then you head down the back side on wagon trails, old wagon trails, and that was proof right there that they really are wagon trails. Then after a little short run across the bottom, you turn around and head back up to the top. This is about almost a 600-foot climb. Not quite as steep as Barkley Hill till you get right up here, and it's just like Barkley, extremely steep. Everybody is lined up at the top, ready to head back. We did not do a preview run of the power line section because it's too overgrown right now. This time of year it's just a mass of weeds, and I'm not going down it. But we will, the race will include this section of trail. It'll be about a 5.5 mile out and back, going over the mountain down the other side and turn around and coming back. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us November 19th for the Blood Rock 50 mile, and remember that 100 mile coming up probably in early December of 2017.